Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I'd just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are tight them some bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. Nearly there. Ooh. All right, leave the horses here and follow me.
Whoa!
Let's go. Stay alert, boys. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Look out! Rustler guard! Are you keep gun him down!
More like that, Martin. Sit.
You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies.
Are you kidding?
Hurry up! Stay with us!
Come on then, Marston. Just make sure you don't slow me down. Damn you! There's a couple of the rat bastards! Looks like we got him.
Let's move on. Stick with me. Come on! The deputies are making some ground over there. There's more of them! Nice shot! All right, move down and take those bastards in the camp. There's one of them.
What can I say, partner?
Surrender, or I'll kill you all! I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air! Good shooting, boy!
You know how this is gonna end!
That bastard won't be rustling no more. I see one. Let's go, Marston! We gotta keep moving! Let's go. Be careful. I think I spotted some snipers. Eyes up! Sniper! Oh my good God! Tell the ballers to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you! Follow me! Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy? Come on, boy! Come on! Pull forward, Marston! There's one more for the vultures. Fully loaded. Christ alive! My God! Let's push on. Sounds like the deputies could use a hand. Finish those sons of bitches! This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire. Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches! What the heck? You better surrender! You hear? Got one! Stay with me! Vulture's cattle! You ain't leaving Pike Station alive! What are you waiting for? Do something! I see! You might as well give it up now! I'll kill the hell out of you!
This way!
I can't take much more of this!
Don't think you'll be needing this.
Put down your guns and surrender! Come on, Marston! I can't take them all by myself! I think that's all of them. Fine shooting, boys. Now, come on. Let's untie those hostages.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Come on! Yeah!
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
The whole town needs my expertise today.
Hello, friend.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg. I'm gonna create
Thanks a lot.
surplus casket for my ranch. An Excelsior Plus. Well, hello there.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Jeb Murphy don't put his name to a gun he don't believe.
Hey, partner.
We got the Second Amendment for a reason, don't we?
You must think I believe anything. I'ma get moved
Thank you very much.
on the job.
Remember to return. Any means of lead dispenser.
You rotten son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
Stinking whore. I'm gonna cut you a new heart. Get off her, you son of a bitch!
I suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
Maybe it's time to think about a different line of business. Sorry, mister. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck, God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
The closest doctor is in Armadillo. What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse
How
me.
many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
Good Lord! It's those scoundrels once again! That's it! Sound the salute! Clear the way! Excellent work, sir! Push on to Armadillo!
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, I'm the victim of my own success. They seem a man in a well-cut suit if this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so much, and still they take. We live in an uncivilized and graceless world, friend. Our maker has a funny sense of humor sometimes. Still, at least I met you. This can't be happening. I would save some of those bullets for the men trying to kill us. You're killing me. Get back on the damn road. I knew you'd come. But I knew this wasn't my time. He has a greater purpose for me.
You're delirious and plain dumb, friend.
Fate brought you to my aid. Why else are you helping me?
Look at you. Somebody needed to. I've been in a similar state myself not so long ago.
Perilous times. Perilous times indeed. Give people freedom and they turn into savages soon enough.
This is it. You're gonna make it.
Where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for. you insist.
There ain't no point in proceeding if you're not going to
Let's
wager.
put money on it. Let's see if I can match it.
Where'd you hear that, Mark?
Well, I never.
Ah! That's me winning a little.
I once saw a man cut his own pecker off trying a variation on this amusement.
I thought we were trying to do this quickly.
What's the last of it? You're either drunk, stupid, or crazy. But credit where it's
Hey,
due.
you! Want to have a go?
Howdy. Put some money up then.
If Olinda ever dared...
You ain't scared of cutting them fingers off. Why don't we engage in a contest?
Where do you have your wings? Better off riding with me, mister.
Dark Arrow Rustler.
Repent.
Not again. I ain't one that got it. Great. Again. Why you always talking about this person and that person? That miracle turning makes your chestnuts bleed. Better watch it. Oh, good.
Keep rolling your wheels. Most is see here.
I'm gonna get to the docks tomorrow. Oh, innards don't feel right at all.
Come on! Let's go!
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Come on! Howdy, friend. I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa!
Now you can't rob the place now, can you? Now get!
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men. You know, I was interested in moving out this way with my family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Land's too dry for farming. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like the scenery.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed to this land, find myself a place up in Blackwater. Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir. $200, partner. Take it or leave it.
To the victor, the spoils. Let's go!
This is good news. Well, howdy. You got the deed?
Yep. Here it is.
Yeah. Oh, there's blood on this deed, Marston. I didn't tell you to kill the poor old man. Here, take the money. That old bastard's got a son living up in Blackwater, so I'd be real careful not to publicize this sale too much. Unless killing entire families is a pleasure of yours, of course.
Good luck with the property, McAllister.
Yeah. Lord have mercy.
Come on! Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stay close to Charlie. What do you hear?
I got you.
Things I think money.
Thank you, kind. Watch where you're going.
That's a nice, healthy stride you have, sir.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me all that. You should learn to ride before you learn to herd.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Giddy up! All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity.
He's got it! Almost! Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Slow down.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing. Get right at them. Drive them this way.
Whoa, whoa. Let's go. Come on, easy up now. Whoa. Come on. Slow it up now. Slow up.
He's just showing off now.
Good.
Keep going,
Now we
Mr.
need to move
Marston.
Hunting might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Let's get it. Whoa.
Let's go. Go. Come on. Let's go.
Hey, excuse me. Can you help me? I'm stranded out here. I could really use a ride. Actually, I got a better idea.
You won't get away with this. What's the rush there? What have you got for me? Yeah. Come. Come on. Come on.
How you do?
Yeah.
You look like you got a steady hand. How about it?
Fine morning for it, mister. Let's put money on it. This is gonna be easier than I thought.
You're lucky. That damage don't look permanent. This is it.
I'm a darn!
You ain't half bad. I'm even quicker than this when I ain't drinking.
I thought we were trying to do this quickly.
Hello.
Great.
Oh, damn! God! Damn!
Guess I'll have to come back and beat you.
You can afford to lose some of them ugly
Okay,
fixes,
then.
can't you? What's your bet then?
Sure. Let's bet. Looks like you're gonna have to get faster, my friend.
This is
Good,
what you're up against.
but not good enough.
I really thought you was gonna lose a finger.
Who's next?
There ain't no point in proceeding if you're not going to wager.
Let's do this.
Howdy.
That's the best you got.
You're either drunk, stupid, or crazy. But credit where it's due.
And you didn't even lose a finger.
Oh, crap!
Hello.
I wouldn't want to get in no knife fight with you, pard.
Someone else want to challenge me?
Who wants to play a knife